What's going on, everybody? Dreamcast 84 here. Today we're going to be talking about the steering wheel controller. This is the official Dreamcast steering wheel controller. Yeah, released in Japan, I suppose, because it's in Japanese, and check it out. It's just steering wheel. It doesn't have pedals. It's got little side flippers, and I really like the minimalist packaging. I don't think I did a review for the twin sticks, but I pretty much have a similar box stylings for the for the twin sticks, and I really like my collection. I think that it's got a lot of diverse, varied things. It's just, things are really rounding itself very well with the controller. I mean, not, with the controller, the collection. And I'm just kind of taking it out of the box here. And, when it comes to the racing wheels, there are different ones. There's some third-party ones with the foot pedals, and I'd like to get my hands on one or two. There's like one made from Interact, I believe. There's Interact and Mad Catz. I could be wrong. There might be other distributors or whatever, what have you. And getting this out of the box is kind of a little bit stressful because it's not as easy as putting some of the other things out of packaging and stuff, but I'm sure I can figure it out. This is the wheel itself. I might put it on the little table here and show you guys. Yeah, it's got a good little resistance. Feels good. And I think maybe showing this on the table might be best, so I'll just do that. It's got some dust on it. Okay, cool deal. This is the racing wheel. Look at how it kind of has resistance, and it's got a little black little place in the middle. Looks kind of like a horn, but it's just a stationary little piece of black plastic, I guess. Just the whole thing's plastic, I suppose. Standard, just connected to some sort of I don't know. I don't know how stuff works. But one of these is the brakes, and one of these is the gas. And for it having just the brakes and the gas as these little flipper things, I don't know, it works good. It works okay. Got a little VMU slot right here. It's cool. It's kind of just black, so it's kind of might be hard to see the definition. But I really like the white Dreamcast swirl right there. And the orange buttons on black looks really good. On the bottom here, let's see, it just says H. I can put this upside down. HKT 7400 7400 Sega Enterprises, made in China. Cool. Not much to say. Just has a standard I got dirty floors and stuff down here because it flooded down here before. You know what that looks like. We've seen it. It kind of sucks it's not black. It would match the actual controller. I've talked about this on end. I may or may not listen to that. Sturdy sounding buttons. Pretty cool. Now, when I'm playing with this on a like table, which I wouldn't want to put it on my lap. It slides around. You want resistance. You want this hooked to something, but I don't want to use duct tape. There was a review by Lord Carnage, Mike from Classic Game Room. And, oh, no, it's Mark from Classic Game Room. I apologize. It's not Mike, it's Mark. But, yeah, he duct taped one of these to his little gaming rig or something. And he was just overjoyed and overwhelmed with the, with playing that way. And I would like to do the same, but I don't want duct tape residue. I'm a collector. I don't, if there was some way I could just secure and fasten this or just make it, maybe I can figure something out. I'm kind of a do-it-yourselfer anyway, but yeah, just the whole playing with this has made Daytona USA incrementally better. I would say that I think that when I was reviewing the Daytona USA video, I mentioned that the racing wheel made the game like half a point better, like not too terribly better, but it made you glad to. I mean, steering wheels, they are a good peripheral. I love light guns, and I just love peripherals to begin with, and the Dreamcast just has so many awesome ones. I got some cool ones coming. So, I got one that I'm excited about that I'm going to unveil and do a review on. But, yeah, I've been kind of slowing down with my reviews. But it's okay. It's my channel. I can do what I want. So, anyway, I guess I'll show some video game footage. I guess this wouldn't be a steering wheel review if I didn't at least show one game. I got a review coming up, so I might just show it in that or whatever. I'll figure it out. And good times, good times. Right on. So as you can see, I got the racing wheel, and the lighting in here is really bad. But hey, whatever. If you can make out like some shadows, maybe it's gonna be okay. But I got the wheel right here, and it's in my lap, and I'm sitting on a little camping chair jam. Can't see it, but whatever. Yeah, I figure I'll, I got some footage for this F1 World Grand Prix, and I placed 4th place. Just trying. I played on this new pink controller I got. I'm dropping my remote. I always drop stuff in it. Just I got kind of a low tolerance for patience. I get very impatient, and then I get frustrated by things like that. But I do good when I go to the gym. Oh, I'm getting a it's for the I'm always talking about this Rumble Pack. I keep bringing it back, and this is the Sakura Wars controller. And I played with the controller, and I placed 4th with this game. And like there's this limited edition pearl pink controller and a pearl blue controller, and I think there's a pearl white because there's a pearl white VMU, and that's really awesome. But all these items are very rare, and like I'm happy to have the stuff that I have, but this is really nice. It's just I like it a lot more than I thought that I would because it's girls stuff, pink. But when I was playing it with my controller, it's really nice. It's just I mean, it beats having a white one. I get tired of the gray. Some people call the official controller the gray controller, but it's very pleasant to look at. It's just nice. I'm gonna see if I can go for better than 4th place. I don't know. Let's find out, right? Unmute this with my broken TV remote. Look, listen to this. You hear that? It's like a little piece of solder in there. The little triggers toggle the menu. Oh, that's crazy. Just gonna do the whatever's default, because that's what I did the beginning for the when I first played the other review. So you know what I mean. I don't speak right. Oh yeah. Yeah. I've been hitting the A button. It's this button. Panis. What kind of name is that? You know, whatever. It's like what's that guy? Remember Angry Video Game Nerd? He would talk about the name escapes me. Oh, Fred Fucks. Fuchs, you know, sometimes you come across somebody by the name Fucks. But it's actually, I think it's pronounced Fuse. I gotta restart this. There's gotta be... No. There's gotta be justice. No. Alright. I'm just gonna call a spade here. Let me mute this jammy. Look, guys. This thing needs to be secured to something, and I don't want to get duct tape residue all over my my nice little wheel, not especially after I have it boxed and just, you know, in storage and stuff. So it's nice to have a steering wheel, okay? But when it's in my lap, it's just sliding on my knees. It's just going everywhere, you know? And maybe this isn't the best game to be testing with the thing. But yeah, I guess I'll talk about it more in depth downstairs, I guess. You know what? I decided not to. Let's not change locations. I could just talk about this now. Yeah, it's just Daytona USA. It depending on the game, like you can use this thing, and it will be a little bit more fun. But I was doing way better with the controller, okay? And I think with most of the Dreamcast games, just the normal controller might be good. Now, I got this one awesome peripheral coming, and it's kind of made with first-person shooters in mind, and I'm really excited to try Kiss Psycho Circus and Soldier of Fortune on it. And that's cool. That's coming up. But this is going to be a super long video,
and I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about much right now. I just, you know, like I've been working and I'm just tired and I love making these videos, but I'm getting a little bit jaded. I just want to play games and not really talk about them as much, you know? And yeah, like I guess you could tell that I'm a little bit more negative. I've just been really wrapped up with, you know, just a lot of like internal strife and funkiness and, you know, just inner demons and whatnot. But you know, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Yeah, yeah. I've been very sincere lately. You know, it's rough these days for a lot of people. It's just you know, the struggle is real. The steering wheel is real. So yeah, I don't know about rating these things. The steering wheel. Okay, a five would be a middle of the road. I think that it's nice to have, so I guess I'll give it like a six. I don't want to give it any more because the steering. I mean, it's an okay peripheral. It's just it depends on the game. So six, maybe 6.5, but I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know, guys. So yeah, Sega Dreamcast 84 here. Thanks for watching.